We're in today with the GTX 750 GDDR5. It's got 512 shaders running at 1059 megahertz on the core clock and 1253 megahertz on the memory clock. 128 bits and DirectX 11 support. We're gonna see how this 10 years old video card is running in a couple of games. Let's jump in. All right, let's start with Fortnite and see how this game is running with 1 gig of VRAM with this 750. Only 1 gig of VRAM. It feels like the HD 7770, seriously. Need the same frequency on the core, memory, 1 gig of VRAM. I mean, I think they are the same, seriously. Averaging really nice in the game with around 70, 80 FPS. It's not that bad, you know. I really like how it's performing, but the only problem I have in this case is the minimar that is around 20. You know, whenever you're going into a fight, you know, you're gonna see that you're gonna have a lot of spikes. The frame time is gonna be very high, and it's not worth it. If you want a decent experience, I think, because this is on 1080p with 100% render scale, you know, putting VSync on, lowering the render scale, I think it's a fantastic option, seriously. The system itself is not very, I mean, it's utilized, you know. In this case, you can actually see it's using 10.5 gig of system RAM with some cases 80% load on a couple of cores. So I would say it's being utilized, but even the FPS in some cases are high, you know, but not that decent when it comes to minimals. That's the only problem I have in this case, that 1 gig of VRAM. So it is possible to play the game, but you have to optimize it. I mean, you have to adjust it in such a way that the game doesn't have any problems with your 1 gig of VRAM video card, seriously. But if we're jumping in Farlight with this video card in this system, you can actually see that the system is doing fantastic and the GPU is doing great. Can't have any problems here because the video card, the core from the video card is doing a fantastic job. Even if it's 100% fully loaded, you can actually see it's using 0.9 gig of VRAM. It's doing a fantastic work. Look at it, nearly 240 FPS on average, 113 on minimal, and yeah. Kind of fantastic to see this video card like this, seriously. Put the fan on maximum so I can keep the GPU cooled. Look at this. It's keeping the video card on 47 degrees. I mean, it's not powerful, but it's doing the job, how shall I say, perfectly, you know. The system, it's using only 7.1 gig of system RAM. I would say that is decent, you know. So in this case, yeah, I can't complain about the CPU and the memory because they are doing a fantastic job. So I will say an overall performance from the computer is good. The GPU itself, I'm actually surprised it's working like this, seriously.
Zone will retract in 30 seconds. At your peril.
Open fire!
Whoa! What do you think is gonna happen if we jump into GTA 5? Look at this. Maximum core load, maximum VRAM load. I mean, this one is very cool because I put the fan on maximum, so you can actually see 46, 47 degrees. GTA 5 is not overheating this video card. It's not utilizing the video card at it's utilizing the video card at maximum, but this video card is not overheating itself, you know. But the fan, the radiator, it's decent enough so we can keep everything cool. The system itself doesn't use too much system RAM. It looks and it runs perfectly with nearly 10 gig of system RAM. I mean, what do you want from this, seriously? I really like how it looks and how it runs. The overall performance from this computer is good. Barely any utilization from the CPU. I mean, a couple of threads, 100% is gonna be a maximum, but it's doing the job. The CPU, the system, it's fantastic. There's a couple of problems, you know, when it comes to 1 gig of VRAM to be utilized for online games, you know. It's not that okay. But if you do want to play with a video card like this, I mean, there is option. Casino, baby. Ooh, 48 FPS. I seen it, and now the system 10.1 in casino. Give him a t-shirt. I want. He needs to get a t-shirt too himself. Seriously. Credits. Better than my t-shirt, seriously. If we're jumping in Crossout with this GPU, you will notice on 1080p with low details and on performance mode, there is a chance that I can actually play the game. Seriously. Look at this. Why it doesn't work? I need to shoot people, seriously. What the fuck is going on? Oh no, I'm gonna die. Oh no, that was short. Let's try one more time, see how it's performing. I mean, Low Details is doing a fantastic job here. Can't complain about this performance. It looks great, it runs great, so I have nothing here to complain. I'm gonna destroy you. Ah, yep. Oh, yep. What the happened? What the happened? Seriously, 2 shots and I was dead. Regardless, I like how it's working. The system itself doesn't have any problems. 7.3 gig of system RAM. Some utilization on the CPU, but I think a cheaper 4-core CPU can actually do the job. 41 minimals, 99 1%. This is the right game for this video card. But if we're jumping in Dota 2, you can actually see that is working really nice, even with 1 gig of VRAM. Let me show you what I have here. I got medium details, not the fastest, more like medium details or something. And the game screen resolution is it's around 70%, 74% loaded. But I like the performance. I like how it looks. You know, it looks like the best, lowest quality ever, you know, in this situation. So yeah, I can't say nothing. Do you want to play Dota 2 with a video card like this? Yes, I would like to play it because it's utilizing the core, it's utilizing the VRAM. The system itself doesn't have any problems. 10.5 gig of system RAM, it's okay. 40% load on the CPU. I will say an overall performance is good, you know, but in some cases you will end up with some horrible minimals. Now it's 30 minimals, but the moment they enter the fight, you will see that all goes banana. But if we're jumping in Carmageddon, let me see what I have. Low details of motion blur. Low. Yep, that's it. The overlay, it's on 1080p, so I will say 1080p with low details. I will take this. The only thing I'm interested now is to win the game and have some fun with this awesome video card. Why the it jumps like that? I don't know. It feels okay, you know, 60 FPS, 43 minimals. I will take it. 46 on 1%. I mean, here you have to smack cars and explode them and ram them, but I just want to take a drive and see how it feels. Oh yeah, the drift is real in this game, seriously. Maximum core load on the video card, maximum VRAM load. I will say this is a challenge for this video card, but for some reason it's okay, you know, with this video card. The average is good, 64, the minimum is 45, still holding, but the system itself is not very stressed. I mean, the CPU itself, it's not stressed. 20% load on the CPU maximum with 7.6 gig of system RAM. Oh, come on, this is easy mode for this system. If you really want to stress this computer, if you really want to stress this video card, you can increase the details, but 100% sure it will be ideal if you can put low resolution. I think 720p with medium details will be okay, you know, just in case you want more details from this, but it's not mandatory, you know. If you want to play the game, you can play it. It looks like it's, you know, it looks like it's running perfectly. Let's see how it's running in Cyberpunk. It's only for the memes, you know. It's a 700 series, so I just want to see how it's working here. Fidelity FX, we'll put it straight up to ultra performance and see how it's running here, because I'm actually curious. 50 FPS. So I'll take this. Not gonna lie, it looks horrible, but it's working. I'm actually curious how many resolution can I go up. You know, so if I go into the settings, maybe I put it on 720p. I'm actually curious. 720p. Does it run 720p? Dude, it's insane. Okay. Let's test other resolution because I'm curious now. So I put it on 1024 back. Yeah. And go into the graphics and disable everything. I'm curious on render scale. It looks fantastic without upscaling. 26 FPS. Oh my god, it's kind of bad. Maybe I can put 720p with balance or something. So we go into the graphics. We put fidelity on. Let's put auto. Okay, so 720p with auto, it gives me 30 FPS. Not okay. Performance, not ultra performance. Performance. 35 FPS. I don't like it. 35 FPS. I almost believed that this 750 is actually working in Cyberpunk. Yeah. If you take a car, you're done. If you want to, how shall I say, do some mission, you will get butchered there. You know. Overall performance, it's very hard with this. Seriously. maximum core load, maximum VRAM utilization, 12.6 gig of system RAM use. I mean, the system is doing the job, you know, 50% load on the CPU. I will say this is decent, you know, but on the GPU side, I think this video card had 2 gig of VRAM, it would have been different. Yes, that's it. Yes. I recommend this video card. Even if it's only 1 gig of VRAM, I recommend it. As a backup video card, I recommend it. Runs nice with Windows 10, no problem. Starts a lot of games, no problem. You can play online games today. If you select the game properly, you can find the right games and you can play it online. There's a lot of games you can play on this video card. DirectX 11 with 12, yeah, it's there, you know, with this video card. Do I recommend the exact model that I have? No, I will suggest a 1 slot unit or a low profile model. That will be ideal because then you will increase the chances of using this video card in an old machine, you know, to restore it, you know, to restore an old machine and giving it life and purpose to that machine. That's it. I like the video card. One thing is important. Needs to be cheap. You understand? Not expensive. If it came for free, I will say keep it. And that's it. I like the video card. The only thing it's important is to not pay a high price for this video card, even though it's from 2014. 2014, 10 years old video card. Regardless, I like it. If you have any suggestion for this video card, leave a comment and I will see you very soon.